Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be trying to fix this Slam 2. It's made by Kitsound, and the fault is the charge port. It does work, but it's very loose. If you guys can see that. Mainly in this channel, what I will be trying to do is sell my items on for a profit. This I bought off eBay for £1.75 faulty with £4 postage. So I'm in it for £5.75, and at the end of it I'll tell you how much I make if I can fix it. First of all I've got to try and see if I can open it. Hopefully all I have to do is try and squeeze this in and that will fix it. So it could be a really easy fix, but if it needs a new port, I have got a couple if they fit, so I will try. As the channel goes on I will get better equipment. My camera's not very good at the minute and I haven't got a microphone, so hopefully you're hearing me, otherwise this is a complete waste of time. I don't know how to open it. No screws under here. Just checking the camera. I need to get a camera with a screen that flips around so I can see. I know a lot of them, you pull the grill off. There is a screw indentation here. Do you think that would hold on the whole lot? Let's try and get this off without damaging it. Nope, that didn't happen. Okay, I could glue that back on. It's alright. Trickerage. There's nothing there. So that grill has to come off, surely. I mean, this thing sounds absolutely awesome. Really shocked how good it sounds. Kind of want to keep it, but that's not what I got it for. I can always get another. They do an XL version as well. Screwdriver. I think the XL version is about 100 odd quid. No, I think it's about £50 to buy a working one. It would be good to get a broken one if I can find one. Sometimes successful, sometimes not. And that's open. Look at that. Yeah. And that's a microphone. Okay. That's the charging block. That looks like it's glued in. And I can disconnect that without touching the Bluetooth and amp. Let's have a look, get you in there. I've no idea if you're focused or not because I'm looking at the screen from 180 degrees here. But if you like and subscribe and I get paid, the cameras will improve. Get me 1 million views please, thank you. So I can unclip these. And this block should be free to come out. I'll keep hold of that because that's very thin wire. So it can't, I know it's soldered on, but it's so thin it wouldn't take much to come off. Can you still see? What I'll probably do is borrow a camera as well, another tripod, and get a different angle. So I might be able to scrape the glue away with this. If I scrape it, I can hurt the wires. See, it's just slid in. So it keeps it airtight, I suppose. I've got to try something. This is the board. Wires are still intact. Yeah, you can see where it was glued, it was just along here. That's good. I don't know if the alcohol helped, but that's the little board. It should come off. Okay, we're back. It's 3 days later. Reason being, well, first off, I stopped recording and I didn't notice. I ran out of memory, and I carried on talking to myself and continued to work on this. I took the old one off. I was just I got to the point where I was just showing you, and then I took the old one off and put a new one back on. That one I see on this cheap Chinese board, but it didn't work out because cheap Chinese board, the inside of it was all mounted by the time I used the heat. Ordered one up, so it's a few days later and now I've got another one, but it was hard to see in the picture and I couldn't find the exact one, so I don't actually think this will work. So I had another little rummage and I found this, which is for an Xbox One battery. So this is just a rechargeable unit that you connect into. Let me show you the housing so you know what I mean. It's this thing. Oh, these wires are a nightmare. So it's just this thing that connects into the controller, charge pack. I mean, I don't use it really, so it's no problem. It's only 800 milliamps, so I mean there's nothing. I just use better batteries. So I don't need it, I've just got to desolder it, but that looks identical. So that should be perfect for it. And I'm hopefully staying on camera. Let's have a look. There we go. I think if I go here it would be better. Yes. So I've got to desolder this because I don't want to heat up those batteries. So let's turn the soldering iron on. Wet the sponge. Also there's a little tiny LED right there which indicates when it's charging. Stupidly I forgot about the light. I have no idea if that still works okay. Hopefully it does. I was quick with the heat. I was trying to do it fast and quick, hot and quick. But I think I'm going to use leaded solder and try and keep the temperature down, and hopefully it's still gone quick, and hopefully that LED still works. Otherwise I'm going to have to try and replace that LED, which I don't really want to do. And hopefully this whole thing still works, but we'll see. So let's desolder this first and take these batteries off. I wish I knew how best to set up the camera because I don't feel like it's the best shot, but I've tried a few other ways. Hopefully you get the gist of what I'm doing. Just put a bit of solder on here. That done. And now I just need to heat that up. I could do with it being clamped down somehow, so I might get a bit of Kitsound tape. I put this over the LED when I go to solder on the port. Unsure yet because and they'll be able to push the ground pins through. You see, temperature on. A little bit hotter. $360. Pull that down quick. So that was 360 on unleaded. So I'm hoping I can get it off about 290, maybe 300. I'll put it on 300 and see what happens. So actually put the new one on, sorry. So don't need that anymore. Hopefully that'll drop in now like that. So, go over it a little bit more. So hopefully you can see this. Just putting on a bit of leaded. That's too hot as well. Too much. Let's get that off. Just want a tiny bit. Let's goot it this way. sort this bridge out. Plenty of battery, plenty of memory, camera stops recording. Let's see. I'm not confident, but I'm just going to put the thing on. That's not it, that's the old one. It's this one. I'm just going to put it on and maybe I can tap the pins for a contact. Of course, as if it fits. I need to have a look. Hold on. I think I struggle to get the ground pins in. That's what I need to do. I'm not going to worry about the LED. If the LED don't work, it don't work. Maybe we'll fix that later on. There's not a lot of room for Captain tape in there, and I think it probably just get heat underneath anyway. So what are we on? 300. Let's do 310. Hopefully those ground pins are dropping. Sorry if I block your view, but this is do or die. Ground pins are in. Let's cool that down, make sure it ain't burnt. Ground pins are in, but it does not look pretty. Now I need to tap them with the soldering iron and try and get them with a little bit of solder on top. I think the LED looks okay, it's just I can't see because it's tiny. Absolutely tiny. Right. Where do I want it? I want this way. Come on, we're nearly there. It's a few days later, I've got to try and remember how to put the thing back together again, so hopefully that's not a problem. I'm going to use normal solder. Now it's on the board. Just leaded solder. Let's put it on 360 now. Clean the soldering iron. Some more flats. Get off. Melt that down. Okay, this soldering iron's not cleaning properly. Come on. Okay, tiny bit of solder. I can't see anything. Don't need to stick into that. Yeah. Turn this down a bit. Less air. I've got to clean it off, I can't see anything. I mean, it looks terrible. I already know that. I'm going to check, see if there's any bridges with my multimeter. There's just one I'm unsure about, so I want to really check that. Got it on continuity. This is where it beeps like crazy. Okay. Think that's okay. I'm going to put it back together. We'll see. Okay, yeah, should be okay. Got to clean it up. Okay, I'm back. It stopped recording again. It's doing about 4 gigabytes and then it stopping for whatever reason. I ain't got a clue. Bloody stupid thing. You'd not missed much anyway. All I've been doing is cleaning this off. I think it's alright. I think there's a little bridge on them, but they join anyway on the traces, so I think no, it must be 2 grams. So I think really all we are now is just putting it back together again. I want to see the other side of the board, see if that's clean. There's a bit of flux still on there. I may add a little bit of solder to the ground pins. Okay. Just a touch more solder. I do. Looks messy, but you know, it looks okay. So clean the back of that. This flux is just so messy, it's horrible. I've got no clean flux, maybe I should have used that. Not sure what it is. I think it's probably just this mixed with a lot of this. But I've used it in the past and it seems to work okay, so I struggled today. So maybe the flux I've got is not very good. I've heard stories where this is just Vaseline. I don't know. This is what I got. If anyone's had the same thing, I don't even think I'm focusing, am I? So I'm fighting for light now. Zoom back out. Right, focus a bit more. We're just assembling now anyway, so it can come back out now. Okay, so this is the stuff I've got. Flux type RMA 223, made in China. No idea, but that was messy. So in principle it shouldn't have been like that, really, should it? It should have been gone better than that. But I'm going to try and put it back together now. Just clear up my area. Some good old artificial lighting going on. Hopefully that gives us something. I may have to zoom out a bit more so you can see that. Right, let's go. Other way. There you go, I'm not fresh in my memory anymore. What was going on? So they go in there. Like I said, it's been 3 days. 3-4 days from when I first started this, so I'll figure out what way it goes. I think it's probably that way. Must be that way. Maybe it's that way. Yeah, that way. That goes in there like that. Really, I could connect it to the board and just see that it does charge first before I actually fully connect it up. Where's that going? Yeah, this must be this way. That's that in already. Nice and easy. And that's that in already as well. Now I have to disconnect the lighting. Yeah, let's stay off, otherwise it'll fall out. But we'll be able to see the charge light if it works. Look at that, it works. You all doubted me. I knew you, I could hear your thoughts. Saying, what's he doing? He's buggering it up. But it's on. It's not as loose as it was, is it? So that charges. That'd be fine. Lovely jubbly. You doubt. Don't dare doubt. Where the hell's that going? The amount of times I have to stick my arm through this little gap before my lamp. Ah, that's there. Sorted. Okay. We are go. Let's put the thing back together. At the moment it's an eBay thing where you sell for £1. So your listing's free and you only pay £1 on eBay fees. Which ain't bad, is it? So now's the time to list. Can you hear that? What the hell was that? So I just had a heart attack. It's the old charge port. Now you know I'm messy. This is the one I tried to solder on that didn't work. And it just came off. That's the OG. Alright. I actually thought this one fell off already then. I was about to throw it out the bloody window, so thank you, Jeebus. Thank you. Put this on now. Yeah. Right, that's in nice. I'm going to disconnect these for a minute so I can get this on properly. Okay. So that's where it was, because I can see where the glue was on the wires. The glue went along there, if you remember, so I'm going to have to use some hot glue on that, which will probably mean disconnecting my lamp again. Okay, so I've got all of these little screws that I've kept over here. Hopefully they're all still there. If not, don't tell the eBay buyer. Joking. adjust the angle a bit more. Okay, you've not missed any progress, I don't think. It's stopped recording again. If it's not the memory, it's the battery. I've got two batteries. I've got one on charge now, one in the camera, and literally having to swap them around every bloody 15 minutes. This camera is terrible. Obviously it worked not so long ago, so I didn't know it was this bad. I might leave that there for now, because I need to use the hot melt gun. I'm trying to get it put back together quickly. And I was going to put some hot melt on the charge port, but I don't want to do that because the LED's there anyway, so I have to turn that off again. Apologies. Wait for this hot glue gun to heat up now. What I'm going to do is put a strip of hot glue along there. That way that keeps this sealed and airtight. There's rubber strips down one side of either of these, and on the back it's all rubber stripped. So this is pushed right down, this would be screwed down as well, which really I should screw that down now before I hot glue it. Good thinking. So this clamps it right down, keeps it nice and compressed. There you go. Too much probably, but that's okay. There we go, down, nice and tight. So this will keep this little box all airtight, because obviously you've got the charge port on one side, air will be getting in here, so you need to keep it airtight so that this passive radiator works. I'm not 100% convinced on passive radiators, whether they're a gimmick or not. This is a good little hot glue gun I got from Dunelm. It's non-drip, gets pretty hot, makes the hot glue really hot, so it bonds nicer. I had one before, it just didn't get hot enough and it just didn't bond. It was pretty rubbish. But that's good, just leave it in there for a while and get it really hot. Get this hot glue on. Okay. On the edges. So. That's that on. Nice and airtight in there now. Just let that dry. Good bit there to do. Get rid of these strings. Unplug this now before I knock it over and burn the house down. And we got light again. Check it out. Still recording. See another bit compromised. There you go. I mean, if I've got to take that off again, obviously it's going to be a bitch, but got no choice really. Okay, so next it's just connecting. Let's get this done. Let's put this one in first this time. I just got to connect this charge board, he says. Right, connected that, that's still connected. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's always the case. So now let's just screw it down. Yep, there you go, you see it moving up and down. So there we go, we're airtight. And now it is just this. Make sure this is all nice and straight on there. And what way did it go? So it's this way on, yes. Let's put these sides in but first. There we go. I've got this rubber foot I need to stick down better. I've got some glue for that. But that's it. Okay, let's try the charger again. Now, got that label to still try and get back on, or whether I'll just leave it off, I don't know. But this is it. There you go. Charge light. It is on. It's very faint, but it is on. Yep, it's not loose, it's charging. So I have this label to put back on, but I don't know how to get it back on best. Okay, let's unplug that. I don't want to start playing any music connecting it to my phone because it's copyright, and all this effort is for nothing. So if YouTube decide to ban the video. Yes, it does. Okay, so just put a little bit around the edge. There you go, I heard it this time. So we missed nothing. Just a bit in the middle. This is stringy like blooming hot glue. There you go. That should be fine. We have a working machine. There you go, you can hear it turning on and off. There you go. On. See the little blue light in there? It needs a clean. It's got a bit dirty now. But I'll clean that up and I'll get that sold, and then I'll let you know what it sells for, how much we make. There you go, that's the battery's dead, see, so it does need charging. But I'll let you know how much it makes, and I'll put this, I'll probably come back on the video and then I'll tell you on a bit of paper. Next project will be the Thrustmaster, probably, or the headphones. So I'll get back to you soon.